Hello there, Star Wars Celebration!
Hello.
This is where the fun begins.
Totally amazing.
I can't wait.
Before we start today's video, check out our affiliate links in the description down below. These can make some great gifts with the holiday season just around the corner, or even a gift for yourself. It supports the channel at no extra cost of you. Thanks so much. May the force be with you, and enjoy the video.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're doing well, and in today's video we have a new exciting reveal for the upcoming Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025, with new badge art being revealed, as it seems that the marketing and promoting for the upcoming celebration has begun, and it is starting to kick off here. We've been seeing in the last couple of weeks to this point, Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and Disney posting and revealing a little bit more piece by piece details of the upcoming Star Wars Celebration. Guys, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys, everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so in this video we are going to be taking a quick read from one of my favorites out there, StarWarsNewsNet.com, as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Star Wars Celebration Japan badge art has been revealed. The discussion with the original artist, Takaumi. Fans attending Star Wars Celebration in Japan next year will be treated with stunning badges featuring artwork from Japanese artist Takamuni. StarWars.com has revealed 5 out of the 17 new badge designs that attendees will be able to pick up and collect during Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025. So there's a couple of more of these designs to be yet revealed. Honestly, these designs are really badass and I really love them, and I need them on some posters. I think that would be really awesome. These designs put a more classical twist on the beloved characters, all done in a Yukinyo style as well, which is really cool to see the culture being brought to life for a galaxy far, far away, and for Star Wars Celebration of 2025. Not just that, but I think anybody out there of a diehard Star Wars fan would know the original concept of Darth Vader especially is based upon a samurai, so seeing that come to life as well is super, super cool. The badge designs too have been revealed as follow. So far, the 5 designs feature characters of Darth Vader, Yoda, Luke Skywalker, Ahsoka Tano, and the Mandalorian and Grogu. It's 5 of the designs with 6 characters technically, so yeah, there is that, and they're all pretty awesome, as I had mentioned. I love this kind of art design, and well, a little bit more about that art design is named Yukinyo. Art had thrived in the 17th to the 19th centuries in Japan, and maybe even arguably still thrives today, as these are awesome, with one of the most famous prints being under the wave of Kanoguya by Katasushi Akusuni. My apologies if I butchered that name. Takamuni had born in the northern region of Akaadio. Takamuni had talked to StarWars.com and stated that his love of Star Wars began at the young age of 8 years old. Even then, the Japanese influence behind Star Wars did not go unnoticed, as he reveals and talks about more of that there, and quote, I vividly remember being amazed by the design and coolness of Star Wars toys and merch that my friends' brothers had owned. As I explored more, I found out that Star Wars was deeply influenced by the Seven Samurai movie by Akira Kurosawa, one of the movies that left a huge impact on me. Ending that quote right there. As I had mentioned earlier on, I think any diehard Star Wars fan would know that there's this huge influence behind samurais and Darth Vader and the Jedi overall, so there is that deeper connection. Seeing those different references and that connection throughout Star Wars Celebration of 2025 Japan is going to be super, super awesome. And honestly, if one thing I'm heavily anticipating for Star Wars Celebration of 2025 is to have the official trailer for Star Wars Visions Volume 3, as we know that is in current development, and to look forward to that in a possible potential 2025 release. release. Continuing on though, however, Takamu had also explained how the ukiyo style of this art had suited Star Wars very well, and it indeed does, as ukiyo art is also about telling stories. He also had talked about how he had adapted each character's themes and designs to match the style as well, saying that there, in quote, "When I was working on the badge art, I spent a lot of time revisiting the characteristics and backgrounds of each character, thinking about how to adapt their narrative into this ukiyo style. I looked back at the stories depicted in the masterpieces by ukiyo artists of the past, analyzing the motifs and elements woven into their compositions, and thought about which characters' narratives would fit best with those different themes. The research had continued until I found the right theme for each character." Another key element was reimagining the characters' costumes and weapons with a Japanese influence. This process had required blending them with aspects of traditional Japanese clothing, decorations, armors, and weaponry, and determining the right level of modification. It was a challenging task, but once the idea was, achieved with the style, it was immensely rewarding. And leave that quote right there. Just hearing the overall thought process behind bringing the style to life, the culture to life, the influence behind all of it is honestly super interesting to me. I'm one of those guys that's a pretty big diehard when it comes to BTS, behind the scenes, the gallery episodes on Disney Plus for the Star Wars franchise and Of a Galaxy Far, Far Away. I really love that kind of thing when it comes to that. Just the overall thought process, I think, is incredibly interesting to myself. So we're less than a year away from Star Wars Celebration, so anticipating and expecting more news about the event to be released over the next couple of months. As I had mentioned from the beginning of this video, we're seeing a bit of an influx of Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and Disney beginning to ramp up some of that marketing and promoting. They're posting a little bit more and more, it feels like, about Star Wars Celebration Japan of 2025. I think it's only a matter of time until we get to some more of those more exciting announcements and confirmations and different updates, pulse checks on upcoming Star Wars projects such as The Mandalorian and Grogu movie, Ahsoka Season 2, Andor Season 2. Andor Season 2 is being anticipated to be released before Star Wars Celebration 2025, so presumably sometime in the spring is when fans would be anticipating for that to be released finally. So maybe not at Star Wars Celebration we'll hear anything about that, but in the next coming couple of weeks, I think we'll definitely hear something about Andor Season 2 by the end of the year. Regardless of what it is, guys, we're here to continue to keep you guys updated with all of it here on the channel. It's all the more reason to grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.